everyone, it's Sierra, and today I'm going to be doing a fun video. I'm super excited because we're talking about period talk! I've teamed up with Tampax again. I love doing Sierra's period talk just because I feel somewhat of like an older sister. An older sister to all of you ladies, and usually I invite the men to like leave. Usually I invite all the boys to leave when I'm talking about periods, but today I'm gonna invite you boys to stay because I think it's really good that you educate yourself on what all of us girls have to go through and how hard it is being a girl and having your period. I've had my period for 14 years now. 14 times 12 is 168.
And yes, I just did the math.
I definitely put that in the calculator before I started this recorder.
I'm not that smart.
168 periods, that's insane. I am guilty of feeling embarrassed when I was on my period, and sometimes I find myself still kind of feeling embarrassed. It's just a natural reaction. So today I want to do a video on how to avoid period embarrassment, and because I teamed up with Tampax, they actually flew me to Cincinnati to their headquarters to go visit P&G, and it was so much fun. I got to see like basically the whole timeline of how Tampax started and how it became about, which was so intriguing. It was really educational, and it really got my brain thinking like, how can I turn this around and do some more content for you ladies and make you feel a lot more comfortable while either talking about your period or even living through your period. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Well, my name is Sierra for all you fly fellas. No one can do it better. She'll sing on acapella. Boy, the music makes me lose control. We're gonna make you lose control.
First and foremost, I want to talk about safe zone. So what I call a safe zone, that is basically what you and I are doing right now. You have your period, I have my period, and we get to talk about it, and we should not feel uncomfortable or embarrassed. All of us girls go through having a period. It is absolutely normal. We're all going through the same thing. We all experience cramps. We all experience cravings.
We all want chocolate, okay?
So talking to females, it should absolutely 100% be your safe zone. Don't feel embarrassed. So when you're going to the restroom, now I'm guilty of this. I felt very uncomfortable like opening up a pad or a tampon, just feeling like, oh my God, the person in the next stall is gonna know I'm on my period. But why do I feel that way? I shouldn't feel that way, and neither should you. Don't be embarrassed. I mean, if you come in a stall, they're not gonna be like,
I heard you opening up your tampon.
You got some cramps? I started my period. Do you have a pad?
That is the reason why I'm doing this video, because I want you girls to feel comfortable talking about your periods and also knowing that you shouldn't be embarrassed to have your period. Because I'm always on the go, the product I prefer to use are the pocket-sized Tampax Radiant tampons, and this is the box right here. And it's exactly the same as original Radiant tampon, but in a pocket-sized form, which is really, really helpful when you're just trying to throw a few tampons into a small bag, or even disguising if you're at school or the mall. And since we're looking at the packaging right now, what I find so extremely awesome is that the fabulous floral wrapper was chosen at Fashion Week. And yes, Fashion Week. Tampax was next to Dolce & Gabbana and Tommy Hilfiger and many more top-notch designers, and they handpicked the perfect patterns for their Radiant line and other products too, which makes our period a lot more fun and a lot cooler. I know what it's like to be in school or new to having a period and feeling a little bit insecure, and having a quiet seal wrapper is a must. So listen up. Did you hear anything? I didn't think so. Not only does this tampon have a quiet seal wrapper, but on top of that, it's reusable to throw away your applicator. And now your tampon is ready for insertion. So you're just gonna go ahead and lock in your tampon, and it's ready to go. And let's just go ahead and admire this smooth applicator for comfort. And look at the color. I mean, come on. So we have the pocket-sized radiant tampon that fits in most places, a smooth applicator for comfort, colorful wrapping, which is also reusable for the applicator disposal, and obviously I'm saving the best for last. Tampax is the only company out there to offer a leak guard braid, which allows you to have up to 100% leak-free period. And I want you to see how it works yourself. So open up your own radiant tampon and apply water to the braid. You'll see the braid stops any type of leak before happening because it channels the liquid back into the core, so it makes sure the braid is fully inserted when inserting your tampon. We have our handy dandy Teddy, and Teddy is a girl even though she's blue. Teddy, I'm so sorry for doing this to you. You have been in a few of my videos and you're just kind of famous now, so we're just gonna go ahead and continue to use you. And thank you for your participation when it comes to all these tampons going inside of you. I thought I would get a close-up of Teddy with the braid and the tampon fully inserted. So this is the braid, and it should be completely fully inserted when you're on your period. So the braid will soak up the liquid and bring it back to the cord, which will allow you to have up to 100% leak-free period. How exciting! Thank you so much, Teddy! Round of applause! Because I've had my period for so many times, I have found like what works for me, what doesn't work for me. So I'm gonna share with you some of the tips and tricks that I have on disguising like where I put my tampons. You shouldn't really technically have to hide your tampons, but I don't really go out there and go,
Hey guys, I'm on my period. Look at this. I'm going to the bathroom. Yes. Like no one needs to know that well.
So first up we have a pair of jeans, and what I like to do is take my radiant tampon and I just put it in right there. So it's a long ways. And you never know, when you're riding, walking, doing anything, you can't even see the outline when you're wearing your jeans. It doesn't even look like there's anything in there. It's the perfect place to put a tampon. When I was in middle school and high school, I had braces, so in my backpack, but I would carry around a little bag with the toothbrush and toothpaste, and because these are so compact, you could put probably a couple in here and it would be disguisable.
Is that even a word?
I got clear so you could see through it and see what I'm talking about, but at Target where I buy my Tampax, they have different colors and ones that aren't see-through. So this is like a perfect place. You could just be like, hi teacher, I need to go, like I have something in my braces, or I mean, I like to just carry around a toothbrush anyway. So next we have a pencil bag. Now, I wanted to show you with just a few pens. What I used to do is I would get a whole bunch of pens and pencils and I would just kind of wrap it around, and like you can use a rubber band if you want, but you just put a tampon in the middle of it and it's totally, you can totally disguise a tampon in your pens. Like I don't even know, let me fix this. Can you even see it? So if I put 3 more right here, you wouldn't even be able to tell. So that's another trick. Put it in your pencil bag. It could be a makeup bag, pencil bag, whatever.
Let me put my sweatshirt on.
This one I pretty much 99% of the time do if I'm wearing long sleeves, which
Actually, now that you think of it, I live in California, so I don't really wear long sleeves quite often.
besides putting my Tampax in my jeans, this is another one that I like to use. Pull my sleeve over my hand, stick my hand in the backpack. I would go through the zipper wherever my tampons were, and I would just pick it up and put it in my sleeve, and there we go. You don't even know that your tampon is in there.
Hi, how are you? Oh my god, I'm a cheerleader. Yes!
Another trick is getting any type of textbook if you're at school or wherever you are. If you have a book, just open it up anywhere and then put your tampon in right in the middle, and then, oh, sorry, I've got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, okay? It works like a charm. I hope this video puts you a little bit more at ease when you're on your period and why you shouldn't feel embarrassed while going to the bathroom. Remember, you're going to the women's bathroom where we all have periods. We all experience the same thing that you're going through one time a month, and you shouldn't feel embarrassed about that. If anything, it should be your safe zone. I also want to give a little shout out to Tampax. I just want to say thank you so much for sponsoring this video and also bringing me out to your headquarters and allowing me to learn more about Tampax and seeing how amazing you truly are and how you guys go the extra mile to give us the best products for the worst case scenario, which is being on our periods. You make our periods a lot better, from the packaging to the smooth applicator to the leak guard braids, so we have an up to 100% leak-free period. It couldn't be better. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next video.